treehouse detectives, and we need to learn more about elevators.
Well, you've come to the right place. I'm Edith DiFrancesco, Vice President of Product Development here at Otis Elevator Company.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Do you actually build elevators?
Here at the test tower, we test elevators for safety and efficiency. And I don't personally build elevators, although as a mechanical engineer, I've worked on elevator designs.
You're an engineer? I'm doing a report on engineers for Career Day.
Great, I'll show you where we design and test our elevators. We have lots of engineers working on elevator design. This is our test tower. After we design the elevators, we bring them here to test them, to see how they will work when they're installed.
How do elevators work?
Elevators are driven by electric motors, and on the motor shaft is a pulley called a sheave. Over the sheave hang steel cables. It's basically a box on a rope. On one end of the cable is the elevator car, which carries the people, and on the other end is the counterweight.
What's a counterweight?
The counterweight is a steel frame full of weights, and it balances the weight of the elevator car and the people in it, so that it takes less force to move the elevator.
How does it reduce the amount of force needed?
Think of it like a balance scale. The force needed to turn the sheave is related to the difference between the weight of the car, with the people in it, and the weight of the counterweight. The closer those two are in weight, the more balanced the system is, and the easier it is to turn the sheave.
How does an elevator go up and down?
Well, when the motor turns, the sheave rotates. The cables stay on the sheave in these grooves, and with the friction between the cables and the sheave, the cables move with the sheave when it rotates, making the elevator go up and down.
It sounds like friction's a good thing to have in an elevator.
Yes, we call it traction, and it's very important.
We don't need a very big elevator for our treehouse. Do elevators come in different sizes?
Yes, they can be as small as a dumbwaiter, about a half a meter by a half a meter.
How big can an elevator be?
Some elevators are as big as a truck. You're used to carry freight containers at seaports. But a typical commercial elevator is about a meter by 2 meters and carries 10 or 12 people.
Designing an elevator seems like a lot of work.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It has its ups and downs.
Thanks, Mrs. DiFrancesco. We've learned a lot about elevators.
You're welcome. And if you have any more questions, just give me a call.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.